Hello, it's April and welcome to my toy world. Today we have a fun set of prehistoric animals to open up. This is the PNSO Prehistoric Animal 48-piece set. So you can see here all of the different animals that we will be opening up today and putting in a prehistoric animal diorama. There are dinosaurs and prehistoric animals here. And again, there are 48 of them. Let's go ahead and open up the box and see what they look like. Here's inside the box. You can see all of the different packages of animals. For example, this one here, Carlos the Concavenator. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of these animals out of their big box and set up in our diorama so we can take a look at each one. As you can see, there are so many boxes here that they hardly even fit in the diorama. So I'm going to go ahead now and move all of these off to the side, and we'll open up one at a time and put each one of these prehistoric animals into our diorama. There is such a wide selection. I'm excited to see all of the different types of animals and dinosaurs that we have here. Okay, so here is our first prehistoric animal. All of these PNSO figures have little names and the animal's name right here. Of course, many of these names I'm unfamiliar with, and so I might not pronounce them perfectly, but I will do my very best. This is Shelfie the Odontochelys. So it looks like a turtle here. I'll go ahead and get this opened up and out of the package. So here is our Odontochelys. And you can see that it is like a turtle, a prehistoric kind of turtle-like creature. This is such a neat figure. I love the coloration. Go ahead and put this right here in our diorama. And also, each of these figures comes with a little poster here that shows what someone imagines the animal looks like in a little bit more realistic picture. Look at that. The little claws on its hands there. Such a unique creature here. So the Odontochelys. Here is Gala the Allosaurus. Look at that. So I'll go ahead and get this Allosaurus opened up. So here is the Allosaurus. This is a carnivore dinosaur. Such a nice design here. I like the pose of this Allosaurus. Next we have Ishwara the Indosuchus. So an Indosuchus. Here is a picture of the Indosuchus, and here is the figure. Such a nice paint job. I love all the colors there, the turquoise. Looks like it has a rather large head compared to the size of its body. So an Indosuchus. So this is Alger the Pachyrhinosaurus. So the Pachyrhinosaurus looks kind of like a cross between a rhino and a Triceratops or something. You can see the horns on its big plate here. I like these going off to the side. And its nose there. So a Pachyrhinosaurus. Let's see its poster here. Its name is Alger, I believe. Ooh, that's a neat picture. Very neat. This is Tracy the Nemicolopterus. So here is Tracy the Nemicolopterus. Look at these long wings here and this big beak. Looks like it can walk though on all four here. And I've set our Nemicolopterus over here, and here's the picture of this interesting creature. Looks like he's eating a ladybug. So here we have Yuyan the Sinosauropteryx. So here's our Sinosauropteryx. This is one of the first confirmed feathered dinosaur that was discovered. So its coat there is made of some feathers, or they have feathers on them somewhere. Look at this long tail. the Sinosauropteryx. Here is Ripley the Xenoceratops. So a Xenoceratops. A large plate on the back here with the 4 horns and other horns along the edges. And a beak-like nose. Ripley the Xenoceratops. That's its picture there, its little poster. Okay. This is Trike the Kiansusaurus. A Kiansusaurus. I love that this one is on a rock here. Okay. And let's take a look at the poster. Ooh, here we are. Wow, that is a neat scene. Looks like it's chasing another dinosaur there. This prehistoric creature is called Finch, and he is a Atopodontatus. Here is the Atopodontatus. You can see his finned feet and hands here. And sort of like a duck bill almost. And a long tail. We'll put him down in the water. Let's take a look at the poster. Oh, here it is. Oh, look at how his mouth opens up. That's really interesting. So an Atopodontatus. Here is Carlos the Concavinator. And here is our Concavinator out of the package. You can see his little spiny plate here. Looks like possibly a feathered tail there and some feathers on the arms. You can see his face details there. So Carlos the Concavinator. Here's his poster. Very colorful. You can definitely see the feathers here. Here is Alina the Triceratops. The Triceratops looks like a young Triceratops. It's really cute. Like the positioning of the back leg there. It looks like it's walking and the front leg up like that. So a Triceratops. And here is her poster. Ooh, neat big eye there. It's a neat drawing of a Triceratops. Here is Polwin the Dacosaurus. Polwin the Dacosaurus. This is a really interesting creature because it very much is like a water creature and the finned hands and feet there, but its face looks like a standard type of dinosaur, almost like a T-Rex head or something. It's really interesting. Go ahead and take a look at the artwork here. Whoa. Very, looks like it's a very big creature here. 4 to 5 meters, and it is a carnivore, it says. Look at the sharp teeth there. It looks like it's eating another sea creature. So here is that. This is a really unique creature. I don't think I've seen one of these before. Put that also in our water. Here's Romario the Amargasaurus. So here is Romario the Amargasaurus. I like the eyes on this figure. And these little spikes here. Here is Romario's poster. Oh, looks like a little bit more frills here on the picture. Here is Sethi the Kentrosaurus. Here's the Kentrosaurus out of the package. I love these little spikes protruding from the shoulder area here. That's really neat. And look at this, lots of spikes there on this Kentrosaurus. Here is the poster. That is a really interesting and impressive creature here. Look at those. Those would have been very good to defend itself, I imagine, as these were herbivores. Put this in our diorama. Here is Koi the Einiosaurus. So our Einiosaurus. this really a long horn here, kind of coming off the top of his snout. And this big plate here. So many unique types of dinosaurs. Here is the poster. That. Here is Jonas the Archaeopteryx. Here is our Archaeopteryx with its wings here. You can see the wings on either side. And the tail feather. And here is the picture of the Archaeopteryx. A bird-like prehistoric creature. Here is Saya the Majungasaurus. Here is the Majungasaurus out of its package here. On its base. Here's its face here. Got a little horn. And here is the poster. That's interesting. Here is Loader the Cryolophosaurus. So here's our Cryolophosaurus. This is an interesting detail on his head here. Sort of goes up like so. And here is his poster. It's neat. You can see the detail there on his head. This is a Luffy, the Anchiornis. Here is the Anchiornis. You can see this is also a feathered prehistoric creature. And let's take a look at Luffy's poster. Ooh, this is a really pretty feathered prehistoric creature here. It's a carnivore, it says. So, Archaeornis. That back here. Getting quite a collection of dinosaurs here. And here we have a classic dinosaur, Aaron the Tyrannosaurus. Here is our Tyrannosaurus, or T-Rex. You can see this one looks like it has some feathers there, some feather type detail. Here it's little small arms on the side. Here is the poster of the Tyrannosaurus. The T-Rex back here. And here is Duke the Spinops. Here is our Spinops out of the package. Get the interesting horns here on the plate. These curved down. There's so many different dinosaurs that have this plate here with a different configuration of horns. I think that that's really interesting. So the Spinops, his name is Duke, and here's a picture. Here is Nada the Spinosaurus. Here's our Spinosaurus. It's a big plate along its back here. Put this near the water's edge. They did swim and hunt in the water, both on and off the water. See the picture of the Spinosaurus. You can see. Here is Brown the Chasmosaurus. So here's our Chasmosaurus. Look at the detail on this plate here. They almost look like eyes. It's a really neat one, like that. And here is the poster of this creature. It looks like it has spikes all around its back, almost like a porcupine or something. That's neat. Here is Meo Meo the May. So this is a May. Wings, another winged prehistoric creature. Looks like he's curled up in a ball there. Here he is. It looks like he's in a little nest, perhaps. That right there. Here is Emmy the Mamenchisaurus. Here's our Mamenchisaurus. Very long neck. And let's see the picture here. Here she is, the Mamenchisaurus. that one on the grass. This is Martin the Abelisaurus. So here is our Abelisaurus. Short arms here. And let's take a look at the poster. This is what it looks like in this drawing. Put that back here. Here is Ricky the Chalsaurus. The Chalsaurus looks like this might be aquatic. Let's check the picture here. Oh, it looks more like a swampy creature maybe. It does eat fish, so it must live near water. It does look like it swims in the water. So perhaps it's coming in and out of the water. Here is Burton the Baryonyx. So this is the Baryonyx. You can see the striping here. It's interesting shape. Let's check out its poster. Here we go. It's a really neat creature. Looks like it'd be pretty big, and it also had a diet of fish. It's very interesting. We'll put that on the rocks here by the water. This is Jason the Actinosaurus. So the Actinosaurus, an aquatic prehistoric creature. Put that down in our water. And let's check out this poster. Oh, here it is. It's really neat. Okay. This is Fan the Nyctosaurus. This looks really interesting. This creature is very unique. Look at this. It looks like one of our flying prehistoric creatures. Look at this large crest here on the back of its neck. It's a long beak here. Wow. That is very unique. So a Nyctosaurus. And again, it is a flying prehistoric creature. The Nyctosaurus. This is Morris the Ouranosaurus. Here is the Ouranosaurus. A very large plate along its back. I like this blue color they've used. And here is the poster. There's that. 7 meters in length, and it is an herbivore, it says. Okay, back here. Here is Usen, and this is a Guidraco, which means ghost dragon. And it is a flying prehistoric creature. So our Guidraco, look at this. See this flying along here in our scene. I've put it up in our tree. Let's take a look at our picture here. Wow, look at the teeth on this creature here. Here is Abel the Cosmoceratops. The Cosmoceratops. This plate is really interesting. I like this. Looks like some interesting horn patterns here on this plate. The Cosmoceratops. There's a picture of that. So here is Zhaoya the Tianlong. Here is the Tianlong. The feathers here. That one looks really cool. And let's see, ooh, here it is. Interesting kind of feathers. They're a little bit different than standard feathers, it looks like. It is an herbivore. So a Tianlong. And we'll put the Tianlong right back here. Here is Raba the Tuojangosaurus. So the Tuojangosaurus. This one also has spikes off of its shoulders here and along its back. And here is the poster. Looks very similar to some of our other creatures like this. That right there. Hee-hee. The Leoceratops. The Leoceratops. It's an interesting looking head here. And here is the poster. So there's that one. This is Barty, the Olo Titan. So an Olo Titan. I love this part here on his head. It's a really interesting shape. Put it there and take a look at its poster. Here it is. It's an herbivore, it says. This is Xana, the Warehosaurus. So the Warehosaurus, sort of rectangular shaped spikes along its back here. There's that. And the poster. Set this one way back here. Here is Yi the Yi. That looks like a flying prehistoric creature. Here is the Yi. This. I like the tail feathers here. It's very colorful. And here is the poster. Oh, it looks like it's maybe a little smaller, just half a meter. That's pretty neat. It almost looks like bat wings. Okay, and we'll put that back here. Here is Black, the Allosaurus. The Allosaurus. And the Allosaurus poster. That's neat. Looks like it's hunting there. There are so many kinds of dinosaurs, it is just amazing. Here is Darcy, the Ankylosaurus. Here is our Ankylosaurus. Its clubbed tail and plated back. Darcy, the Ankylosaurus. Here is the picture. It looks like it's using its clubbed tail there to knock down a predator. That back here. Here is Becky, the Offtheasaurus. So this looks like an aquatic prehistoric creature, the Offtheasaurus. And looks like a pretty ocean backdrop there, and here it is, the picture. And we'll put our aquatic creature right down here, the Offtheasaurus. Here is Costa, the Miragaya. The Miragaya. Again with long spiky back and spikes coming off of the shoulders here for protection. The Miragaya. And here is the Miragaya poster. This is what this creature looks like. This is Zamba, the Himalayassaurus. Here is the Himalayassaurus, an aquatic prehistoric creature here for our water. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the poster. Here it is, swimming through the sea. And it ate fish. A Himalayassaurus. Here is Yo-Yo, the Confuciusornis. This is another flying prehistoric creature here. Look at these beautiful long tail feathers here. The Confuciusornis. Look at that. That is so neat. And here it is in a picture. A really beautiful flying prehistoric creature. Here is Lance, the Ampelosaurus. The Ampelosaurus. Looks like it has a bit of a bumpy back here with a little bit of spikes going down its long tail. Lance, the Ampelosaurus. Here is a picture of the Ampelosaurus. Put that one right here. And we have two creatures left. This is Dawn, the Proceratosaurus. Here is our Proceratosaurus. I like this detail on its nose here. And the coloring is really neat. Here is the poster. There it is. Very interesting. The Proceratosaurus. And here is our last prehistoric creature of the day. This is the Glyphid Derma. Another very unique and interesting creature here. Looks a little bit like a sea turtle, something like that. So a Glyphoderma. Glyphoderma. Look at that. Yes, it is. Looks like it is swimming there. So an aquatic creature. And it ate shellfish and sea creatures. So a Glyphoderma. Okay, so that was an amazing collection of prehistoric creatures and dinosaurs to open up. I really enjoyed opening every single one of these. These were all so unique. I'm going to go ahead now and get everything set up for one last look. I had so much fun today opening this huge set of PNSO, dinosaurs, and prehistoric creatures. You can see a picture here of all the different prehistoric animals that we opened up today. Let's go ahead now and take a close-up look at our Dinosaur Diorama. Was our wonderful dinosaur diorama with all of our PNSO figures that we opened up today. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at all of these wonderful prehistoric creatures, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.